Hello people, Magical Donut Man here, part 16. Uh, I already beat this boss almost. There is a secret, only the game glitched out, which will make that I didn't could go up the platform. Also here's a secret entrance. If you get in the previous level a score of um, 48,000, that door will open and show some unused sprites. But like I said, I already beat this boss, and just cause a glitch I couldn't get back on the platform, so I needed to die, and it restarted me on the start of the level. So I was by round 3 of beating this thing. Also, this is gonna be my final part of Rayman 3, because it's just gonna be beating this guy. You can see I use Skull to get on the side of him, and then use my Thunder Claws to damage his shield. I was too late, but basically when he puts his shield up, you can use it one less shot. Electrifying. This is round 1. Make sure you have enough lives, so get all the cages in the game. And also remember, this isn't his last form you're fighting him with, so make sure you have enough lives by when you finish his first round. This isn't too hard. It can be a bit hard for some people. Like you saw, I just gave him another punch. This can be a bit challenging for some people. I don't blame you. However, it's also not his hardest form, because that's his last form. That's the one we're going to do in the airplane. He basically tries to trap you within his fender. And now we almost get him, at least his first I could have killed him if that thunder wasn't in my way. If you take distance from those balls you just saw, you have more chance to dodge them, but he will also shoot more, so... Now he puts the crystal of his stuff in his back. Buffy and Ray. Last time I recorded this I thought that on the GameCube version his patterns are far more difficult, he loses more things instead. It's basically when he smacks his arm like this, you hide in the holes, and when he smacks on the ground you must stay on the air. That's basically all you need to do. Your goal is to get the blue power up like I have now. It's on the other side of the field. And then you need to go back to this side to get the red power up. And you need the red power up to climb on here. We're gonna do this, try to do this in 3 times. So this is basically round 2. And yes, there are more rounds. The next round we're gonna do it. Or try the next power up. I try to grab as much lives as possible in this round, because this round is an easy way to gain up health. Also, it's an easy way to lose health, apparently. It's getting too cocky. And now we're going for round 3. Well, if you go down here, you have a small ledge that leads you to a green coin. But I couldn't get up there anymore because of the glitch, so I'm not gonna show you again. Because I don't want to do this all over again. Also, this boss can be a bit tricky, but it's not as tricky as the boss of Rayman 2. Also, every time you hear that sound, platforms disappear. Oh, and he is shooting at you. Also, make sure you're going the right way. And with right way I mean the way with power ups. Because you need power ups to move forward. Oh, we're almost there. You see the orange power up? That's the one we're going to get. I don't do anything now, it was cutscene. So that was round 3, I believe. he tried to smile him, but it didn't work cause he has wings now.
Rayman, it's me! Come on, hop on, we're headed for the Tetris. Andre's gotta be there.
Okay, this battle is annoying, just cause the controls.
Well, that guy. Wasn't I polite enough? Maybe he's the one who kept causing that so you can't find him.
So basically you need to focus on his shield and on his attack things. And now he's gonna rush me. Oh no. You need to do this twice, then he's gonna rush you, and in the rush you need to hit his the gem, the black gem on his back. It's now black at least. Because if you don't, it's going to be painful, let's say. Let's keep it to that. And after that we get to the second part of this battle, and we do that a few times. He's now gonna rush us. And the rush part is the hardest part. So basically his entire life are hoodlums. And our mission is to kill all his life. So if you come too close or in one of those things, you get wounded. The controls are a bit annoying because inverted and stuff. Now, it's I press left and right to go left and right, but on that little moment it was press up and he goes north, so something to keep in mind the next part to do that. This is an annoying boss, but not as hard as on Rayman 2. Like you see also, if I wait too long, it shield regenerates. That's also a problem. And if I need to keep this gun, it's inverted control, so I have to press down the whole time, because if I don't, he centers it, and that's a bit annoying. Then.
Hang on, Andy! We're gonna get you out of there! Shut up, you ignoramus! Arthur! He's in there! Did you hear that, Rayman? He called me an ignoramus! That old fucker!
He called me an ignoramus! And as you see, his life is basically the hoodlums, cause every hoodlum he doesn't get, well, apparently regenerates his health or something like that. I hope to do this in 3 parts, but it can also take 8 parts, for example. But I don't hope so, cause every time you do this he gets faster and more aggressive. Because now the battle is getting real serious. And I fought my way to some serious monsters, but this is annoying. Also, that was a reference to the next series I'm going to walk through, and that's Serious M. game that's totally not serious. And now I have to focus. I hate those controls. And I can just die here just cause the thing.
Look, I'll make you a deal. Let Andy go and we'll let you capture in peace.
What I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna defend his feet, so as less hoodlums as possible will enter him. We need to do this another round. I'm not happy with that because my lights are low, but so are his. So it's basically like a standoff now. A standoff in space. Not in space, it's in the air. With laser gun. And I need to defend myself because every hit can kill me. Well, there can be the difference between life and death, so. And now we're gonna kill him in good Rayman fashion.
No! Don't touch me! No! No! Globox! Help me! I'm scared! No!
It's the only game you finish with a literally smell. Poor thing.
Hey, we're back where we started.
He talks!
Looks like we get a full night's sleep after all. Hey, what's the matter, Glowbox?
It's Andy. I miss him.
You know, he's happier now. Look at the red lumps. How happy they seem.
I don't care. I want my Andy.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Besides, I wouldn't know how to do it.
You have to scare a red lump.
I hate to imagine what could possibly scare a lump.
And so it starts all over. So that's how Rayman 3 started and finished. I will show the credits. It's something I do for the developers, cause they make fun games. I think that needs to be honored. But I really enjoyed this game. It's one of my favorite games, just like Rayman 2. I will make Rayman 3 also, but I'm not sure how I will do it yet. That I explain it later. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this game as much. Well, if you stick as long as this, I think you do. But yeah, I also like the hoodoo music. It's just one teensy dancing, nothing more, nothing less. And I will make one more video, and that's with all the bonus videos. I hope I unlocked the last one. I don't even know yet, but I want to make one more video with all those videos in it, and that's just it. And I think I do some bonus games just for fun, to show you a bit how they are. But yeah, it's overall a great game. It has good music in every world, everywhere where you are. The voice, they were funny, but sometimes a bit too soft, too low, let's say it like that. And especially in the start of the game, it was just like Resident Evil 1, where the mouths didn't even end up with what they were saying. Cause they were already done talking and you could still hear them talking. But that's a fact you can overlook. It's a great worlds to walk through, and yeah, I'd like to see a Rayman 4. They still haven't made it, and it's 2017. They were actually making one with a rabbit, but that wasn't good, and I'm glad, because that wasn't really the Rayman style. And the rabbits eventually became mini games. Raven Rabbit, Raven Rabbit 2, TV Party, Raymond's Go Home, and a few more of those. And I must admit, those games are funny to do with friends. They're fun mini games, but they're not the real Rayman games. And they introduce Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends. They're fun games. You can really enjoy them. But they're 2D games like old Rayman games, and I don't say they aren't fun. They really are fun, but they're not what 3D Rayman fans like about it. And yeah, they stopped with making 3D Rayman games after this one, and I really hope they make a Rayman 4, maybe where Andre and Razorbird work together. I mean, Razorbird was a tyrant that enslaved literally the entire world, and Andre was a tyrant that made the entire world, even the most worst creatures like Knarren, scared. So, and he worked together with Reflex, champion of the Knarrens. So it will be interesting to see Reflex and Razorbird and Andre together. But I must say, I'm impressed what they delivered. Even Origins and Legends, they keep true. They're funny, true to the Rayman story. They're funny, downright good music, good worlds like a giant gourmet land, and you're walking through. I often end they singing ay 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 ay. It's funny. And the final boss, I believe it's a Teensy. Yes, those evil guys you see on the screen. And it wouldn't be the first background character that has a bigger story, cause look at the cuckoos of the Legend of Zelda, cause the cuckoos are basically, if you attack them, they attack you with a lot of force. But that's for another time. I really enjoyed this game, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next part where I do some bonus levels or the movies. So I hope you enjoyed.